Good morning, students. Today we are going to work on reviewing how to conjugate a present tense ER and IR verb. So remember, when you are conjugating a verb in Spanish, that means you are working to match the form of the verb to the subject of the sentence. So whether that's a subject pronoun like he, she, it, they, you formal, or it's an actual subject like Juan, Luna, you are going to try to match that verb ending so that you get the right conjugation. So whether you're conjugating an AR, ER, or IR verb, you are going to drop the AR, ER, or IR ending from the infinitive. Then you're going to think about the subject of the sentence and add the ending which matches the subject to the verb stem. So remember, you're going to only use the part of the verb without the AR, ER, or IR on it to actually do the conjugating. So let's look at the verb comer. Comer means to eat. If I want to say I eat, I would say yo como. So I dropped the ER and added O, which is the verb ending that matches the subject pronoun for yo or I. Tu comes, él, ella, usted come. Nosotros comemos, and ellos, ellas, ustedes comen. It's kind of hard to see that, but it's an EN there. So remember, you are taking off the ER and then choosing the verb ending o, es, hemos, en to match the subject pronoun. So let's look at a few of these. So if I want to say yo and I want to use the verb deber, I'm going to change that to be yo, drop the ER, and then add O because O is the verb ending I need. Ellos comprenden or comprender, whoops, gave that one away. It's going to be ellos comprenden. Okay, so I drop the ER and add the EN. To aprender, so you understand, or I'm sorry, you learn. Whew, it's rough this morning. It's going to be to aprendes. Ella responder, so she responds. It's going to be ella responde. And then nosotros vender, we sell, is going to be nosotros vendemos. So you can see in each of these examples, I dropped the ER and then added the verb ending that matched the subject pronoun that I needed. All right, so let's talk about IR, present tense verb endings. If I want to use the verb vivir, to live, I would use yo vivo, tú vives, él, ella, usted vive, nosotros, nosotras vivimos, and ellos, ellas, ustedes viven. So again, I'm going to look at my subject pronoun, drop the IR, and then add the ending that matches. So for yo, it's o, tú is es, él, ella, usted is e, nosotros, nosotros is imos, and ellos, ellas, ustedes is en. So o, es, e, imos, en. So the difference between ER and IR verb conjugations is in the nosotros, nosotros form. For IR verbs, it is imos, and then for ER verbs, it is amos. It's EMOS. All right, so let's look at conjugating some of these. So yo escribir, I'm going to drop the ER. It's going to become yo escribo. I drop that IR and added an O. Ellas recibir, that's going to become ellas reciben. Reciben, because I'm going to drop the IR and add EN, which is the verb ending that matches ellas. To existir, so that's going to be to existes. Oops, if I could spell it correctly. Existes. Drop the IR, add the ES ending. El abrir, going to be el abre. See? Because I'm going to drop the IR and add the E for the L and to match that L. So el abre, he opens. And then for nosotros, Okay, so I'm going to drop the IR, add IMOS, because for the IR verb conjugations for nosotros, I need IMOS, IMOS. All right, so that is just a quick review on how to conjugate ER and IR verbs in the present tense. You are going to be working with those today, so go back and watch this if you need to, or check your notes. But so far, you've done a really good job with conjugations. Have a great day.